All right, people, here's another very unprofessional video I'm making just for you. Just a quick update. I'm going blind again, still. It's worse than it was last video I made, tell you that. I'm still sticking with the March, I say come March or April. I'll have very little usable vision left. I'm supposed to get injections again on the 13th. Right now I'm struggling to figure out how to get to that appointment. Transportation is not going to pick me up. Veterans transportation. Uber and Lyft are too expensive. MARTA will get me there, but it will not. That's public transportation here in Metro Atlanta, if you don't know. But they only do the injections on Wednesday mornings. If I get on the bus doesn't run in my area till 8 o'clock. I will not get to the VA much before noon. Maybe 11:30ish is the earliest I can get there. It takes 3 buses and 2 trains to get me to the VA. It's quite the process. So I try to use veterans transportation, but you can't ever get them idiots to answer the phone. They require at least a 2 weeks advance notice, so you can start calling them. If you know your appointment's a month away, you can start calling them the day you find out. You'll be lucky if you get them to answer the phone before it's not enough time. But the injections aren't doing anything, so I'm not sweating it. If I don't get them, I don't get them. I mentioned to my coordinator with the VA that there's a lake in my neighborhood that I like to walk my dog around, and I like to go out there and fish sometimes. It's just a little small pond. It's not a big deal. But they got quite concerned that I was going to walk into the lake. So they are sending an orientation and mobility specialist out here later this month to work with me with the cane, with the white cane, with walking around the neighborhood, making sure I'm not tripping over curbs. I took a pretty hard spill yesterday. Bumped my head pretty freaking good. Wasn't in the neighborhood. I caught the bus to my local Walmart, and walking from the bus stop to the Walmart, I decided to cut through a parking lot, and I did not see a curb, and boom, went down hard. But it's okay. I'm going to fall. I've fallen 100 times. I'm going to fall 100 more. But they're going to send this orientation and mobility specialist out here later this month to work with me, even though I'm going to rehab in January, and they're going to come out middle of December. They're still concerned about my lake, and they want to make sure I'm going to survive, I guess. So it's fine. I'm trying to get the place ready. I got bump dots. If you don't know what bump dots are, these are bump dots. Peel and stick. You put them on major buttons on appliances. Like I got them on my microwave, on a number 5, on the on and off button, on the reset button, so I can find my way around in my microwave. I put some on my thermostat. I need a talking thermostat or an Alexa controlled thermostat. Can't afford it. Blind man stuff is expensive. If you don't know, dear God. You can probably tell by the background I live in an RV. It's in a neighborhood. It's in a big RV park, but I live in an RV. I've got to get out there once a week or so and pull the valves for my tanks. The RVs have tanks to store your waste. It's going to be hard for me. It's already hard for me to do. It's going to be impossible. Not impossible, but much more difficult here in a month or two. They make electric valves. You push a button and it opens. Wow. Fantastic. Expensive. Well, $124, but, when you're on Social Security, dear God, $124 is a lot of money. Same thing with the thermostat. A couple $100 here, a couple $100 there. I need better stairs to get in and out of the RV so I don't fall. Can't do that right now. bump dots, they were $5, I think, maybe 10. Not expensive stuff. I got the long white cane, National Federation of the Blind sent it to me. The orientation mobility specialist supposed to bring me out a nice Ambutech folding cane. Let me try out all different tips, So later this month I'll get a better cane. But, I've got this one that they sent me. National Federation of the Blind, looking at their website, great organization. I want to be actively involved. I want to go to meetings. I want to do stuff with National Federation of the Blind. I can't get them to answer my emails. I emailed my local chapter, no reply. Call the number for the person who's over my local chapter, number's disconnected. Try to email just the Georgia chapter in general. Email bounces back as undeliverable. I can't get them on the phone, but looking at them online, it sounds like a great organization. But, when I was riding the bicycles, was active and, riding all over the hill, I rode everywhere. I rode to Alabama, rode to, downtown Atlanta from here. So I'm whole ass. I don't half-ass anything. So I got involved in all the bicycle advocacy groups. I'm going to do the same thing with blind. National Federation of Blind, get a hold of me. I'm trying to get a hold of you. Georgia chapter, I don't know why you dropped the ball, but you dropped the ball. But I can still get involved. I'll call national. I'll do something. So I'm trying to get ready. I'm trying to teach myself Braille. Hadley, great organization. They send me books, a few letters at a time. Braille is hard. Dear God, they say it's very hard for an adult to learn Braille, but I'm going to give it a try. I think the numbers are more important than the letters for me, just so I could find my way on an elevator without having to wait for somebody else to get on and press a button for me. But for some reason, they don't do the numbers until after you've done all the letters. So be it. I'm on F, so I'll get there. I've only been doing it a couple weeks. But I'm trying to get ready. It's coming. It's bad. It's going to get worse, but it is what it is. My son lives 45 minutes away. He comes out and sees me fairly frequently. But doing this, living alone, I don't want to. I can, and I will. I have to. I don't want to. But I don't have anybody. My son's got his own life. Never in a million years would I ask him to make major changes that affect his life for me. I'm not going to do it. Where he lives, he's happy, he's content. He needs to be where he is. It's not possible for me to also be there. And it's not possible for him to be here. But if I could have somebody here, dear God, that would be amazing. But I don't. It's a small RV. It's only 28 feet long. Got one bedroom, one big bed. But if I had somebody, I'd sleep on the couch with my dog. I don't care. Just to have somebody here to make sure I don't hurt myself. Help me with my dog when I can't see to do things for my dog by myself. But I don't have that. I'm not going to have that. So I've got to figure out how to do this alone. And that scares the living hell out of me. But whatever. I've done a lot of stuff that scared me before. I've been scared and I've gotten through it. Hell, I'm 56 years old. I turned 56 this week. I've made it this long. I'll make it another 20. They're going to be a hard 20 because it's going to be hard to do blind by myself. But damn it, I'm going to do it. I'm preparing myself. I'm going to make the changes to my house, to my RV that I need to make to pull it off. And damn it, I'm going to pull it off. And I'll keep making videos. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Stick with me. You know, they're very unprofessional. They're not, some great production. I'm not making any money off YouTube. Have no desire to. I just want to put a little updates on here for you guys. The 20 or so that are subscribed to me. I love you guys. Thank you. And if this is the only way I can communicate with you, then this is how I'm going to communicate with you. I'll still fumble my way through the phone. I've got voiceover controls. I'll figure out how to make videos when I can't see anymore to do it. So I love you guys. Talk to y'all soon.